steady towards state. So this is, okay, relaxation transient. So this is letter A. Okay, so when we say cyclically, no, okay, that's relaxation. Okay, so next tayo, number 2. So a series RL circuit is composed of R equal to 4,000 ohms and L that is equal to 40 millihenry, and this is connected across a 200 volts DC supply, okay, DC. What will be the current in your inductor at T equal to 0.1 seconds? So take note po, ikakabit po natin yung supply natin sa series RL. So meaning, the circuit is charging. Okay, so we have a charging RL circuit. Okay, so for a charging RL, ano po yung kuryente natin dito? So I is equal to E over R multiplied by 1 minus E raised to negative T over tau. So therefore, what's your tau equal to? L over R. Okay? So hanapin natin yung I at T equal to 0.1. Sige, nanin na natin yung formula. Substitute. So therefore, this is 200 over R, that is 4,000, multiplied by the quantity 1 minus E raised to negative T over tau. So that is L over R, or that is 40 milli divided by 4,000. Then, i-calculate lang natin yung T equal to 0.1 seconds. Okay? So, hanapin natin yung I. So, that is equal to, so 200 over 4,000 multiplied by 1 minus E raised to negative X all over 40 times 10 to the negative 3 divided by 4,000. So, when T equal to 0.1, so that is 0.05 amperes. So that is letter B. Okay, pakipicturean po. Okay, let's have number 3. So, the trivia. Do pure resistive circuits have transient states? So, letter A, yes. Letter B, parang nagmumura. Ayan. Mga letters and symbols. Letter C, no. Or letter D, cannot be determined. So, this is letter C, no. Bakit no? Kasi nga po, when we say pure resistive, so it composed only of resistors. And resistors does not store energy. So, wala siyang kakayahan para mag-store na energy. So, therefore, wala siyang transient state. So, hindi niya, wala siyang kakayahan para mag-discharge and mag-charge, okay, ng kanyang sarili. Next, number 4. Okay, so the coil of 10 Henry inductance and 15 ohm resistance is suddenly connected to a 20 volts DC source by closing a switch. So meaning, so charging na naman tong circuit natin kasi i-close natin yung switch at time t equal to 0. So this is 20 volts, this is 10 Henry, this is 15 ohms, and i-close natin yung switch at time t equal to 0. Now, the energy stored in the magnetic field or in the inductor itself 2 seconds after the switch is closed is blank. Okay, so we are asked to find the energy stored or W at time t equal to 2 seconds. So, ano yung energy storing parameter natin dito? Yung inductor. So, we are going to apply W is equal to 1/2 Li squared. So, ang problema natin dito, pabago-bago yung kuryente natin. So, kunin muna natin yung kuryente or yung transient current mo at time t equal to 2 seconds. Take note, this is a charging RL ulit. And therefore, our formula is I equal to E over R multiplied by 1 minus E raised to negative T over tau. Okay, where your tau is L over R. Sige, ano yun natin? So, I now is equal to 20 all over R, that is 15, multiplied by the quantity 1 minus E raised to negative T over tau, L over R. 10 divided by 15. So, calc na lang natin siya. At time T equal to 2. Okay, makukuha natin yung I. So, that is 20 over 15 times 1 minus E raised to negative X over 10 divided by 15. So, calc T equal to 2. So, therefore, your I here is 1.267. 1.267 amperes. So, yan yung gagamitin nating I para dun sa ating W. Okay? So, ito yung gagamitin natin. So, therefore, W now is equal to 1/2 Li squared. So, what's your L? That's your inductance. So, that is 10 multiplied by 1/2 multiplied by yung ating I, 1.267, the quantity is squared. So, answer squared multiplied by 10 multiplied by 0.5. So, this is 8.026. So, 8.026 joules. A. So, that's letter A. Okay, pakipicturan po. We have part 1. Next, part 2. Okay, let's have the next one. Okay, number 5. So, an RLC circuit across a constant voltage are the following. So, we have R that is equal to 1 ohm, L equal to 10 millihenry or 10 times 10 to the negative 3 henry, and your C that is 100 micro or times 10 to the negative 6 farad. So, what will be the frequency of oscillation of the circuit? When we say frequency of oscillation, this is on your resonance. Okay? So, therefore, ang ating frequency of oscillation, this is also your resonant frequency. So, therefore, yung ating frequency of oscillation or yung ating FR, that is equal to 1 all over 2 pi square root of LC. So, therefore, FR now is equal to 1 all over 2 pi square root of LC. So, that is 10 times 10 to the negative 3 times yung ating C, that is 100 times 10 to the negative 6. So, computin natin. So, that is 1 all over 2 pi square root of L C. Okay, so this is 159.15. 159.15 hertz. That's letter C. Okay, next tayo. Number 6. So, a series RL is connected in parallel to a series RC. Okay, meron daw tayong RL na nakaparallel sa isang RC. Yan. If the values of R are the same to B, 4 ohms. 4 ohms rin dito sa kabila. Yung ating L, 4 Henry. And yung ating C, that is 4 farad. If the combination is connected across a 24 volt supply, when will be the current at each branch be equal? Kailan daw mag-i-equal yung ating I dito sa ating RL? Let's call this as branch 1. And yung ating I dito sa ating branch 2 or for your series RC. Okay, so ito yung natin, no? Working condition ng problem natin. Branch currents be equal. So I1 is equal to I2. Ngayon, take note po, kinabit natin sila sa supply. Okay, kinabit natin sila sa supply. So therefore, this whole circuit here is a charging circuit. Okay? Charging yung ating RL as well as charging rin yung ating RC. Now, for a parallel circuit pa po, ano pa po ang alam natin? So, the voltage will be equal. Okay? So, yung ating voltage dun sa ating branch number 1, that is equal to voltage dun sa branch number 2, and nakaparallel ulit yan dun sa ating source voltage, which is also equal to 24 volts. Okay? So, yan. So, alam na natin yung source voltage ng ating bawat branch circuit. Okay? So, kunin natin yung mga kuryente natin. For I1, that is for series RL. So, that is I1 equal to E over R multiplied by 1 minus E raised to negative T over tau. So, therefore, I1 now is equal to 24 over 4 multiplied by 1 minus E raised to negative T over tau. Yung tau natin dito for RL, hindi pa rin nagbabago. L over R pa rin. So, that is 4 over 4. Okay? So, punta tayo sa I2. Okay? But since dun sa I2, nagbago yung ating circuit parameters, this is a series RC. And your IC, when in terms of current, ang ini-store kasi na charge ng ating capacitor is voltage. So, kaya ang mangyayari sa kuryente, mag-iiba po yung formula natin dito. So, this is E over R multiplied by E raised to negative T over tau, where your tau is equal to R times C. This is for charging RC. Okay? So, yan. So, ano gagawin natin? Pag-equating daw natin sila. Okay? Kasi nga, dapat equal yung kuryente. So, therefore, substituting further. So, I1 is equal to I2. I1 muna tayo. Voltage natin, 24. All over 4 multiplied by 1 minus E raised to negative T over 1. Okay, 4 divided by 4, 1 lang yan. Okay, this is equal to E over R. Okay, so substitute natin dito. So that is 24 over 4 ulit. Kasi yung kasamang resistor ng ating RC, 4. So that is multiplied by negative T all over RC. So that is, okay, sa RC natin, that is 4. And then 4. Okay, so that is 4 times 4. Ayan. So, since isa na lang pong parameter ang present dito sa circuit, so pwede na tayo mag-shift solve. So, what's now your T equal to? Okay, so that is 24 over 4, 6 lang rin yan. So, multiplied by 1 minus E, the negative X. And this is now equal to 24 over 4, 6 rin, multiplied by E, raised to negative X over 16. So, therefore, the answer is 2.097 seconds. 2.097 seconds. So this is letter B. Okay, part 1. Then part 2. Okay, next tayo. So when a series RC circuit is connected to a voltage at T equal to 0, take note po when we say T equal to 0, this is the instant of switching. Okay, nung ini-switch natin siya agad. Okay, so instant switching. The voltage across your capacitor C at T equal to 0 is blank. Okay, so ano natin yung circuito natin, no? Drawingin natin para ma-visualize natin. So, syempre, ang alam natin dito sa circuit is that wala pa siyang charge, okay? So, para makuha natin yung voltage dito, alam natin yung status dapat ng circuito natin. So, that is connected across your voltage source, meaning this is charging. So, charging. So, kapag charging RC, ano po yung ating VC? That is E multiplied by 1 minus E raised to negative T over tau. Okay? At time T equal to 0, okay, so this will become VC equal to E multiplied by 1 minus E raised to 0 over tau. Okay, this is 0. E raised to 0, this is 1. And 1 minus 1 is 0 times E, 0. Ayan. So, tama-tama lang. Kasi nga po, tsaka pa lang siya mag-i-store ng voltage. Okay? So, kapag puno yung capacitor, parang gagayahin nyo lang yung sa source. Okay? Pero, kapag initially, instant switching, 0 po yung voltage niya. Uncharged pa kasi siya. Okay? So, letter C. Okay. Number 8. So, a 3.7 microfarad capacitor is connected across a 12 volts battery. How much energy is stored in the capacitor? Take note po, energy stored lang naman yung ating hinahanap dito. So, therefore, we can calculate this by simply using the formula 1/2 C squared. So, this is in joules. Okay, so therefore, this is 1/2 times yung ating C. Okay, so ito. Given yung ating capacitance. So, that is 3.7 micro. So, times 10 to the negative 6. Multiplied by yung E natin. Okay, yung kinonect natin sa ating capacitor. So, 12 volts, the quantity squared. So, therefore, energy stored in your capacitor is what? Okay, so gawin natin micro, no? Ayan, 266.4 microjoules. That is letter C. Okay. Next tayo. Number 9. So the decay current of a coil is recorded. It is found that IL is equal to 10 amperes at 2 milliseconds and IL, that is 6.68 amperes at time T equal to 6 milliseconds. What is the time constant of the coil? So, when we say decay current, ibig sabihin yung RL mo ay discharging. Okay, discharging or nagtatanggal na siya ng charge or dinidistribute niya na yung charge, okay, on all circuit parameters. Okay? Kumbaga, yung inductor mo na yung nagbibigay ng source. Okay? So, kaya ang nangyayari sa ating kuryente, paunti yan ng paunti. Okay? So, therefore, yung ating IL, that is equal to 10 amperes at T equal to 2 milliseconds. So, medyo marami pa siya. Pero as time passes by, so IL is equal to 6.68 amperes. So, umunti siya nung, okay, naging 6 milliseconds na yung time. Okay, so hanapin natin dito yung tau. And for this charging or for a decay of a coil, okay, so ito po yung ating formula. Okay, so this is decay current is V over R or E over R multiplied by e raised to negative t over tau. This is for decay current. Okay. As you can see po, sa ating circuit parameters, from here, series RL, so the switch is closed for a very long time, then mag-o-open yan. So kapag nag-open po yan, ano mangyayari? Okay, magdi-discharge na siya. Ayan, pag ganyan. So, ang tanong, nagbabago ba yung ating E, R, and L? Of course not, okay? We are all constant, okay? Pero hindi po, nagbabago po yung kuryente. Kasi nga po nagdi-discharge yung ating inductor dahil dito sa switch natin, tinanggal natin, okay? So, therefore, so, ang constant dito is yung E over R. So, why not na gawin na lang nating, in terms of E over R ang lahat. So, pwede naman. So, that is E over R is equal to I all over E raised to negative T over tau. Okay? Yung E over R dito sa first condition natin is also E over R sa second condition. Why not pag-equity na lang natin yan? Okay? So, therefore, E over R is equal to E over R. So, that is, unahin natin yung first condition, applying this formula. So, that is 10 all over E raised to negative T. Okay? So, this is negative 2 milli all over tau is equal to yung ating E over R sa second condition, that is 6.68 all over E raised to negative 6 milli all over tau. So, since tau na lang yung sinusolve natin, okay, pwede na tayo mag-shift solve. Okay, shift solve tayo. What's your tau equal to? So, the answer is 9.914 times 10 to the negative 3. 9.914 times 10 to the negative 3, that's milliseconds. And that's letter, okay, letter D, approximately. Magta-10 na yan. Okay. So, part 1. And then part 2. Ayan. Next. A series of 3 components should be R equal to 2 ohms, L equal to 2 Henry, and a known value of your capacitor. Okay. So, this is a series RLC. Ayan. So, what is the value of your capacitor so that it will be critically damped, okay? Critically damped. For a critically damped circuit, yung ating formula will be what? So, yung ating R over L, the quantity squared, minus 4 all over LC is equal to 0. Okay? Dapat mag-i-equal siya sa 0 for a critically damped. Okay? So, therefore, replacing this one in our given, so R is 2, L is 2, the quantity squared minus 4 all over L is 2, and C is unknown, and this is now equal to 0. So, therefore, shift solve. So, what's your C equal to? So, that is 2 over 2, 1 squared minus 4 all over 2 times x. And that's equal to 0. Okay, C is equal to 2 farads. That is letter B. Okay. Number 11. An RC circuit is excited by a DC source. Okay? So, yan. Excited meaning yung ating switch, okay, magko-close yan. Okay, dito. So, anong mangyayari kapag magko-close yan? Mag-charge yung ating capacitor. Capacitor pala yan. Okay. So, this is E, this is R, and this is C. So, after switching on, okay, nung nag-close na ito, ano daw mangyayari? Okay? So, letter A, the voltage across resistance R and capacitance are equal. Pwede mangyari yun for a certain time, pero never na forever silang mag-i-equal. Okay? So, this is wrong. Okay? Then, letter B, the voltage across the resistance is 0. Take note, magcha-charge ka. So, ibig sabihin, meron rin tong voltage nung instant or nung nagsara to. Okay, so this is wrong. Next, the voltage across the capacitance is 0. Okay, never. Okay, kasi nga po, magsi-0 yan, then eventually magcha-charge. Okay, so ibig sabihin, ito, okay, this is for temporary. Kaya, wrong pa rin yan. Okay? Ano yung always na, mangyayari dito? It's that the voltage or the sum of the voltage across your R and C is always equal to the supply voltage. Meaning, so it follows your Kirchhoff's voltage law. That means that, okay, it means that the sum of the voltages in a closed loop is equal to 0. Okay? So, kung ano yung voltage source mo, yun rin yung drop dito sa dalawang to. Okay? Sum nila. So, this is letter D. Okay? Where the virtue of Kirchhoff's law, that is E minus yung voltage drop dito sa ating R minus yung voltage drop doon sa atin C, that is 0. And that is equal to VR plus VC. Okay? Always yan.